The biomechanics of an eye-high kick are actually more complicated than you would think. My name is Dr. Melody Hrubes. I'm a physiatry sports medicine non-operative doc. The highest risk to me of that kick is the quick pull down. So the precision of stopping in the exact same spot, that asks your hamstring to be at a longer range, and that's a mechanically disadvantageous spot for that hamstring.
Hi, my name is Elaine Winslow, and I was a Rockette for 11 seasons, and I transitioned into the role of Director of Athletic Training and Wellness for the Rockettes, where I've been for the past 20 years. The daily training that we provide for the Rockettes is specific to the show and what's required in the choreography, and that's always followed by eye-high kicks.
I'm Alexis, and I've been a Rockette for 4 years.
I'm Paige, and I've been a Rockette for 3 years.
One thing that I really appreciate about our athletic training department as a whole, we have access to both of them in the off season. So I think once we get to the beginning of rehearsals, because I've worked with Elaine in the off season, I've been able to focus on other muscle groups, maybe muscle weaknesses that I have. So then once we get into the rehearsal season, I can just hit the ground running.
They can be doing a routine that's 3 to 5 minutes long, and then they have to do a high impact kick line at the end of that. If you pair that together with several different routines and over the course of an entire day doing multiple shows, the load of that work is pretty significant.
I think every number does require a little something different. Yes, we end with the eye-high kicks each time, but leading up to that moment in Sleigh Ride, where we're dressed as Santa's reindeer, there's a lot of deep lunges and high passes. I find cross training in that off season is trying to find that explosive power through the full range of motion.
I think during the season, it's just a lot of maintenance and making sure that I'm doing what I can to make sure that I have the most consistent performance on stage.
As a sports medicine physician, we all like to take care of athletes of all calibers. So it's kind of fun to take care of the Radio City Rockettes because they're at the very top.
Not only do you have to be a great dancer to be a Rockette, but you also have to have strength behind the movement.
Nobody is an expert in everything, and while I love to be the first line as a physician that they see, you want to work with the people who are amazing at their job. And I feel very fortunate that at Radio City, we get to do that as a team. We get to share the burden and we get to share the triumphs. We get to ask each other questions and make each other better. We have an amazing group back at HSS, so we also take care of them as a team. So if I want somebody to look over an x-ray, or I need to make sure that the MRI that we do is the best, I know that happens at HSS.